Hey, everybody. I hope this finds you well. It always looks like, I wish I could show you, but I can't. When I'm recording and I have it correct upright like this, it says that it isn't. It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Anyway. It looks like I have it in the wrong position, and that's why I always have trouble with it. But I decided to go against my instincts and leave it there, and lo and behold, it is working. See how long. There's a little bit of a lag time. Anyway, good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. It is Sunday morning, September 21st. It is a new moon. How's everybody feeling? It's been kind of wild, the energy lately. Let's get into the cards and see what they have to say. What's the energy surrounding the collective spirit? The energy surrounding the collective. Nine of Swords. Oh, look at this Nine of Swords. She's on top of a van out underlooking the stars. And hey, look how apropos right now with the new moon and the astrology. I'm not sure. I don't know all that's going on, but a lot of posting about what you can see under the night sky right now. So I think the energy with the Nine of Swords, and it's about like letting go, right? Being like there's nothing else left to do but let go and surrendering, underneath the new moon. It's like darkness. All you can see is stars. You can't see the moon. And you're letting go of those things that hurt you, those things that are no longer serving you. Maybe you're doing a ritual of letting go, releasing with the new moon. Yeah. Are you taking a road trip? You could be doing this with others out in on a camping trip, are you going on a road trip this weekend? This could be that. Let's get into the cards. What's your challenge? Hi, Serena Watkins. I'm good. Nine of Swords. What's your challenge? What's your challenge? Ooh. And look, this is, you are, look, she's barbecuing marshmallows. Isn't that wild? Who's planning on going on a camping trip? Somebody is. Or maybe just a fire pit outside, or even on the balcony, the deck. Like there's all sorts of ways to have, but you're just roasting marshmallows, right? But your challenge is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is coming in hot. You deserve good things. It's about receiving. Allow yourself to soak up love and support. And yeah, you know what? The challenge is to realize that you do deserve good things, and allowing yourself to receive and soak up love and support. It feels strange and odd for someone to stick up for you, confirmation, for you to feel supported, for you to receive that. You're so used to giving it. This might feel uncomfortable. It's too good to be true. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. As best as you can, you try not to go there, picking apart everything that could go wrong with something good happens, but that's not productive. It's a defense mechanism to protect against disappointment. If you're always trying to protect yourself from disappointment, when do you actually get to feel happy? See, the spiritual path isn't just healing trauma, it's also about expanding our capacity for joy. In this card, we see a woman practicing the art of receiving by relaxing by a campfire, enjoying a s'more that someone else has made for her. It feels amazing and indulgent in all the best ways possible. It's all about receiving. That is art. Hey, Michelle. How are you? That is what is our challenge right now, is receiving. Yes, receiving. Serena or Michelle, do you have a yes, no answer that I could, or question that I could answer for you? I could stop now and do a yes, no question if you would like. Either one of you, Serena, if you're still here, or Michelle, or anyone in the chat, if you have a yes, no question. Does anyone have a yes, no question they'd like to ask? Yeah, you're just not used to receiving. You're used to giving, giving, giving. And it just feels so uncomfortable. What question do you have for me, Travis? Michelle, yes, I do have a dog. Well, I have a dog with me right now. It's my brother's dog. You all are funny. All right, so let's get back to this reading. Now listen, so where do you want to focus? Where do we want to focus? So where are we going to be focusing? All right. Where are we going to focus? Three of Swords. Listen, this means that this last part of your healing journey is all up to you. You see that? It's like almost a flick of a switch and it's done. You can take these out of your own hand and heal it. It's like no big deal. You focus on this last little bit. You've got this. Whatever made you feel unworthy of not healing completely, you can let that go in a heartbeat. It's about receiving and letting go. That's what you need to do. Receiving and letting go. Receiving and letting go. And what are you going to let go? What from your recent past are you going to let go? What from your recent past are you going to let go? Gonna have to read this. It's the Ace of Swords, and that's like the truth. What would we? Yeah, we're letting go of feeling helpless, right? this was, we were feeling like we were trapped, like we didn't have options. But the medicine of this card is that we weren't as helpless as we thought. You know, we did have options. We're letting go of feeling trapped and feeling like we didn't have options. We let go of, it was time to speak our truth. We let go of that. It's like we ripped the Band-Aid off. I'm reading tarot, my dear. What are your strengths? What are your strengths? The Emperor. This is about self-worth. Like this whole reading, do you feel this? This is your journey. The Emperor is all about uncoupling your self-worth from money, and often shows up in low moments when we're feeling like a complete and utter failure. In the startup world, this season of darkness is often referred to as the trough of sorrow. Every entrepreneur goes through it. It's the FML moment when you are suddenly convinced that you've made a terrible mistake, you'll never succeed, and you should, without a doubt, throw in the towel. Does anybody else feel this way? Yeah. Okay, so most people talk about this period in retrospect, but they are back on top of the roller coaster. The Emperor is down in the trenches with you, reminding you that you are all familiar with this exceptionally unglamorous side of the journey. And as hard as it might be to believe at the moment, the sun will shine again. In a world obsessed with hustle, porn, and ranking people based on their wealth, it can feel darn near impossible to feel good about yourself if you aren't constantly doing more, earning more, and achieving more. But it's all a lie. And you're already perfect and whole and deserving of love just by existing. I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to this, how it shows up on here. I'm showing it vertically, and it's so difficult for me to gauge where it is. See, I cannot tell. There. But maybe it'll come. See, it takes me so long for it to come into fruition, into a photo frame. But I'm getting it figured out, y'all. I will try. All right. What's coming in the near future? Like, I'm new to the cars. I'm just new to trying to do this live thing. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me on the live feed. Anyway. What's coming up in your near future? Whoa, shit. 8 of Swords. What do you think about that? This is about having agency. I'll see how well I can do this. Having agency. Okay, here's the thing. Yes, racism is real and it sucks. Yes, misogyny is real and it sucks. Yes, capitalism is real and it sucks. And is there a chance you have more agency than you realize? In the 8 of Swords, you're invited to consider our personal responsibility in the ways in which we're unintentionally contributing to our suffering. Ooh, we can't just blame shitty institutions and call it a day. That's why that's why it's called inner work. We have to heal our internalized oppression just as much as we have to dismantle the systems of oppression around us. Otherwise, the oppressors continue to win because all we do is fucking work for them. We go around censoring ourselves and policing each other and hustling for our own worth. At some point, it becomes our own problem to deal with. The woman in the car to skydiving represented her path to liberation. She separated herself from the Eight of Swords to declare she will not let them rule her life. This is so appropriate right now for the United States. If she can't seem to shake that nagging feeling of being a victim, lean into the support of the Eight of Swords. The medicine of this card is to take back our power, because damn, do we deserve to feel free. Damn, do we deserve to feel free? Damn, do we deserve to feel free? Damn, do we deserve to feel free? Damn, do we deserve to be free? What is the advice? What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice? Hi, Jennifer. Backpacker of Cups. This is Spirit's advice. That road ahead may be scary, but it's time. Like, step out. Spirit's telling you that now is the time to gather that courage and step out. Right? Like, resistance. Like, don't sit in the house and just complain about it. Step out on this bridge, this road ahead. Like, we can't stay in the house and complain. We have to gather our courage and walk across that rickety old bridge, holding on, like we walk through the fear and stand up for truth. That's what we do. We walk through the fear and stand up for truth. That's all I can say about that. What's going on in your environment? What's going on in your environment, collective? And look, it's not the moon that's guiding her way, it's the star. The night sky, it doesn't have the moon isn't guiding your way right now, it's the star. Because with the new moon, it's gone, right? With the new moon, you don't see it. Like, it's only a sliver. So, I'm gonna figure this. It's so difficult to figure out where to put it so you all see it. I swear. Okay, now you'll see the night sky. And she's only led by the moon. I mean, by the star. There is no moon. You're stepping out, even though it's dark, it's scary, it's only the stars that are leading the way. But you gather your courage and you do it anyway. It's the right thing to do. All right. What is going on in your environment? Read this one. Guide of Swords. Look, I think I got it to where you can see it. You see? Ah! So proud of myself that I got it up there so you can see it. Okay, Guide of Swords. This is what's going on in your environment. that like the King of Swords? Yeah. This is about mind-body connection, though. Um, the Guide of Swords is a mind-body wizard. She's your Asian auntie who's always doing the Tai Chi. This is about recognizing everything is mind-body. The Guide of Swords helps us see the big picture, how nothing is a coincidence, and gives us a break from trying to figure out why something happens. If you're feeling let down by your body or pissed off about getting sick or annoyed you're injured, tune into the wisdom of the Guide of Swords. She's here to offer grace for the process and make sure you're tending to the health of your mind as much as your body. In the United States, we don't consider that the whole picture, and our mind is, it's the whole picture. Just like we have separate insurance for our eyes and teeth. How crazy that is to me, right? But and our mind, teeth, and anyway. All right, so this, though, you're taking care of, you're taking care of the mind-body connection. Your mind can heal your body just like it can make it sick. Entertainment purposes only, not a doctor or a medical professional. All right, so now, what are your hopes and fears? Four of Wands. Look. She's fun, isn't she? You want this energy back. Have some respite from the world, but where you can dance with your loved ones, right? She's like, yeah. You want this energy back. Your hopes and your dreams are to get this energy back in your life. That respite, release, right? This energy, she just feels so good. No worries, right? Relaxation. She's just dancing, not a care in the world. Yes, please. Yes, please. What's your probable or possible outcome? Whoa. Four of Swords. It's about a pause. Stay away from the to-do list. I repeat, step away from the to-do list. When the Four of Swords is pulled, it's a sign. You've been too busy to hear your own thoughts. This is a card. This card is here to help us examine if all the beliefs we have about ourselves are true. Many times we develop narratives about who we are based on past interactions, dysfunctional family dynamics, childhood wounds, and we carry these with us into the present, even though they have little basis in reality. A false belief might sound like, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm a mess, or if I say what's on my mind, I'll get in trouble. By pausing, we can develop awareness around these false beliefs and take steps towards creating new, more loving narratives. Yes, please. In the Four of Swords, we see a woman basking in the sun on top of a mountain. She put her swords, her thoughts to the side, and given herself permission to take a beat and connect with her true self. This card brings with it heaps of hope, as it is never too late to change how you feel about yourself. You're changing that narrative about yourself. Those beliefs were put in you from somebody that they didn't know any better. They were wounded. Like, they just didn't know any better too, right? And I'm sorry about that. But now we're correcting that. We're reparenting it. And isn't that fantastic that, like, We learn to do better and be better through tarot. Like how, like I don't know, but excuse me, I dig that. Hey, if you're in here, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. All right, let's see what's going on around you. I've been feeling like what else is going on around you, I should say, with these Gypsy Oracle. There's some funky energy too. Do you have like a neighbor or I don't know. Let's see. There's some kind of energy around you, and you are tuned in at the right time for this. What is this energy around the collective that won't go away? Yes. What is it, Spirit? Yes, look. A thief. Told you there was some kind of energy. Look. Look what this is. Are they dressed like a priest? Let's see. I knew that there just is some kind of crazy energy. Let's see what. Yeah. Okay. Tell me about this thief. They're going to come to you as a friend. Wow. What about this priest? Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, wow. Yeah, they want misfortune for you. These people are not your friend. They really aren't. Ooh. Lordy, what is going on around? Is there someone, a priest, baby, adoption? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone really is sending you some dark energy. They're coming to you as a friend, but they're sending misfortune to your physical body and your home. You need to step up protection to your physical body and your home. Listen, Palo Santo, I do protection prayers around the entryway of my home. Someone that is coming to you as a friend is really not. They're really a thief underneath. Okay? And they are wishing your home great misfortune and your body. So step those up. You also need to do protections on your body. Salt baths completely cover your body, head and toe. If you don't have a bathtub, shower only. Salt water over your entire body, head to toe, right? Cover everything. Protection, right? So step those up. And this is somebody is adopting, trying to go through an adoption. And so let's see. Yeah. It's going to be a male. You're going to adopt a male baby. And that's because it's the peacock, the male that has the entertainment purposes only. Yeah, this is a adoption service. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be a male. Gosh, they really are sending me some dark magic. Spirit says check out I'm going to look into the Gypsy Oracle. But you know they're sending this energy so you can protect yourself from it. It's not that it's strong. It's just that they're sending it. They're not like energetically strong. They can't siphon yours. They can't destiny swap. They're not strong enough to really mess with. I mean, they can mess with some frequency. So you want to protect yourself. And we always want to protect ourselves. Not just from them, but from anyone. So, but these people that are like sending these to, they're hoping for like bombastic despair and right. No, just protect yourself. Do our protection spells, right? What about the despair and the adoption spirit? Let's see. These little cards, I love them. Yeah, yeah, see? They want you under misfortune. Like a widow. Mm-hmm. See? Oh. Gosh. Yeah, they're messy. They're messy. You're soon going to get an official visit about this. And look, your fortune is going to change. Look. They've just been jealous. Like, they are just jealous. Jealous. Because you're going to get it all. You're going to get it all. You're going to get it all. I'm going through these cards. You're going to get it all. You're going to get your happily ever after. Because you stayed faithful. Yes. Look, because you stayed true to the end, you're going to get your happily ever after. Don't ever doubt that. Don't ever doubt that. Taurus Woman 32, Jennifer, hi everybody. Don't ever doubt you're going to get your happily ever after. Your heart stayed pure, right? Your heart stayed pure. Does anyone have any quick yes/no questions or any mini readings I could do for you before I close this out and start my day? My brother is in the hospital, so prayers up to anyone that is just positive vibes, right? Good juju out there. Hopefully he'll be home today. I love you, bro. He's the best. Like, really, man. We really support each other. Like we, the best. Like, you know, we really, really, really do support each other. Fantastically. So, love him so much. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart chakra. Shout out to Ash Leverland. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate you being here. And I will continue to step up some lives. So, y'all have the most blessed day. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.